Hello, welcome to the Cerritos Library. My name is Miss Rochelle, and today I'll show you how to make a paper plate cat craft. Join me in the art studio and we'll get started. The materials you will need are a pencil, scissors, glue, tape, 4 paper plates, pink, light blue, black construction paper, and a quarter and dime are optional. The first step is taking the 2 plates and folding them into a cone shape. You're going to roll them together. And this is going to make the cat's body. Now you're going to take a paper plate and you're going to cut out a tail for your cat. Once you have the tail cut out, you're going to use tape to attach it to the body. You're going to take the paper plate and you're going to cut out paws for the cat. So make 2 oval shapes. You're going to take the paws and then fold it. And take the tape and attach the tape to the paw and attach it to the body. For the cat's head, you're going to take a paper plate and cut out a little half circle. And once you're done, it will look like this. To make the eyes, you're going to draw 2 circles on the light blue construction paper. So after you make your 2 circles and cut them out, it will look like this. To draw the cat's pupils, you're going to use the black construction paper and make 2 little ovals. Once you cut out the ovals, you'll have these. Now we're going to take the pupils and glue them to the eye. Now we're going to take black paper and cut out 3 thin strips for the cat's whiskers. Now we're going to use the pink construction paper and draw the nose. So just draw a small circle. After you draw the small circle, you're going to draw 2 triangles for the ears. And after you cut everything out, you'll have this. Now we're going to take all the pieces and glue it to the paper plate to have the cat's head. Now we're going to glue on the eyes. Now we're going to glue on the whiskers. And the last thing is the nose. Okay, the last step is to take the cat's head and tape it to the body. Then you can take a little bit of tape, tape it right here in the front, and now your cat is complete. I hope you had fun creating a paper plate cat craft with me. Mr. Eric is next with a fun story time. Bye-bye.
Hey, boys and girls. Nice to see you guys again. I feel like it's been a while. Anyhow, thank you guys so much for tuning in, and also want to say thank you to Miss Rochelle for putting together that cat craft for you guys. It fit this wonderful summer reading theme perfectly because we did the Tales and Tales, and that was a lot of fun, and I know she had a good time putting that together for you guys, so I hope you guys enjoyed that. And so now you're here for story time, and I just want to say thank you to everyone who participated in the Cerritos Library's 46th Summer Reading Program. Again, the theme for this year was Tales and Tales, and we had a really good turnout. I know it looked a little bit different this year, partially virtual. Some of you registered in person before the library reopened, and thank you all so much for participating. We had a great time putting it together, and it seemed like you guys had a good time participating. So we are very appreciative to that, and I also want to say thank you to the Friends of the Cerritos Library for sponsoring this program. Because of them, we were able to give you guys the bags, and we're very, very grateful to them. So thank you. So now, let's go ahead and get to our first book. Again, as I mentioned a second ago, the theme was Tales and Tales. So we focused on pets. And this book here, I thought would be fun to read to go along with that. As you can see, we have a beautiful little doggy here. The book is called Picture Book by Dog, but the author is actually Michael Relf. All right. Picture Book by Dog by Michael Relf, Little Brown and Company, New York and Boston. Hello, my name is Dog, and I made you this book. I'd like to share my story. Won't you have a look? Yes, I think so. He's a happy little fella. I was lost before we met. On my own, I roamed around, hungry, wet, and searching for the home I'd never found. Poor dog. Oh, look, he's trying to hide under a box. He needs some shelter. It's a rainy day. Some caring people picked me up and took me somewhere dry. They washed and groomed me, gave me food. That's awesome. But sometimes I'd still cry. Even though the place was full, I often felt alone. I dreamed I had a special friend I wish I had at home. Oh, he's in a shelter. What happens next? Let's see. The day you opened up my cage, I first thought, could it be? Now he has a little smirk. He's curious. He's a curious dog. What's about to happen? Let's find out. Of all the dogs to choose from, why on earth did you pick me? He was adopted, boys and girls. He has a good, nice home to stay now. And there's his little friend. You brought me home and gave me many toys, a leash, a bed, 3 tennis balls, a collar, and a bowl to keep me fed. Wow, talk about spoiled. Now he has everything he needs. First, I had to find out what to chew and not to chew. Yes, some learning to do, but that's okay. You can train a dog. Very simple. You just have to work with them. You have to be consistent. When you get a dog, you have to be consistent when you're training them to do things or not do things like chewing certain toys or chewing your sandals. And then I learned the hard way where to poo and not to poo. Potty training is a big one too for dogs, just like little babies. Back then, you were my teacher. You taught me good from bad. She's walking him. And now over here he's barking. He's getting toilet paper. He's getting into all kinds of mess here. That's a no-no. We snuggled, played, explored the world. How beautiful. What a beautiful day. A little rainbow, some birds. Looks like a spring day. All the flowers are blooming. Look how green everything looks. Now, you're the friend I never had. She gives him a big old hug with all the hearts around them to symbolize the amount of love that she has for her new friend and they have for each other. I love dogs. I look forward to the times ahead when you'll grow big one day. I'll be an old and happy dog with fur that's turning gray. We'll remember all our favorite times, and I think we'll both agree. Agree on what? That the reason life has been so sweet. She's running home to him. See, she just dropped her backpack on the floor. So that means she just got home from school and she's greeting her friend. It's because we are family. Oh yes, our fur babies are our family too. We love our fur babies. The end. Ooh, and here's a note from Dog. I know lots of dogs who could use a home and a good friend like you. Oh, that's so sweet. The end. I love this book. You know, Mr. Eric has 3 dogs at home, 3 fur babies, and they're my little pets too. They're my little friends. So when I come home, I always give them each a little hug because they wait for it. They get all excited. So, all right, guys. Well, I really enjoyed that book. I hope you did too. The next part I want to do with you is sing a little song, and it's a color song, and I chose 3 of my favorite colors, which is red, blue, and yellow. And it's going to go to the tune of, if you're happy and you know it, clap your hands. Something like that, but I'm going to change it a bit to go something like this. The color is red, is red. The color is red, is red. The color is red. Now put your finger on your, what rhymes with red? Head. The color is red, is red. Now the color is blue, is blue. Yes, the color is blue, is blue. The color is blue. Now put your finger on your shoe. And I have a blue shoe too. The color is blue, is blue. The color is yellow, is yellow. Yes, the color is yellow, is yellow. The color is yellow. Now turn to a neighbor and say, hello, hello, hello. If you're watching this video with mommy, daddy, with a sister, brother, cousin, say hello, hello, hello. The color is yellow, is yellow. Good job. 2 thumbs up, 2 thumbs up. High five for all of you guys. Good job. All right, now let's read another book. What do you think? Yeah, awesome. Okay, so this one here is called The Birthday Pet, and it's written by Ellen Javernick, illustrated by Kevin O'Malley. The Birthday Pet. Now, here's a little boy here, and he's holding a pet. Looks like a turtle or a tortoise. Is that his birthday pet? All right, again, The Birthday Pet by Ellen Javernick, illustrated by Kevin O'Malley, Marshall Cavendish Children. Okay. It was Danny's birthday, And his folks said he could get any kind of animal he wanted for a pet. Any kind of animal. And he's over here with a pencil on his chin thinking, what animal do I want? If I could have any animal in the world, what would you pick? Danny thought it over before he went to bed. All I really want is a turtle. A turtle, he said. That explains the turtle. But instead, Dad said, you don't want a pet that sits still like a log. So he went out and got Danny a, now what word sounds like log? Remember, that's a word that rhymes. It sounds like log. What is it? Dog! The dog knocked Danny over when they went outside to play. If Danny took her walking, she always ran away. It's a big dog. She's bigger than Danny. He's scared. How's the dog? Asked his father. Danny shook his head. All I really want is a turtle, he said. But instead, Mom said, a turtle's not cuddly or soft like a mitten. So she went out and got Danny a, now what word sounds like mitten? Kitten! Good job! The kitten was cuddly, but it made Danny sneeze, and he always had to get it down from the trees. Cats are really quick. How's the kitten? Asked his mother. Danny shook his head. All I really want is a turtle, he said. But instead, his big brother said, you ought to pick a pet more exciting than that. More exciting than a turtle? So he went out and got Danny a, what could it be? A rat? What? No way. The rat's beady eyes were a scary sight, and the rat kept Danny up when it gnawed in the night. I don't know about that. Not a very pretty rat. Danny's definitely scared. It's like, what's that sound? They make these little chewing sounds. How's the rat? Asked his brother. Danny shook his head. All I really want is a turtle, he said. But instead, his older sister said, you would like a turtle? A turtle is absurd. So she went out and got Danny a, what'd she get Danny? A bird. Wow, that's a big bird. The bird only nipped. It didn't even talk. It was sort of pretty, but it had a nasty squawk. Squawk! Whoa. I guess that would get old. How's the bird? Asked his sister. Danny shook his head. Are you surprised? I'm not surprised. He doesn't like the bird. Not one of you listened to anything I said. So instead, his family got Danny a, what did he get? A turtle with a nice little bow on its shell. He got his turtle. Yeah, and he's so happy. Look how happy he is. With the nice hard shell, Danny couldn't wait for his show and tell. Now, show and tell is when you take something that you like so much to school, I'm sure you guys do this, to share with all your friends. The turtle blinked her eyes and never made a sound. She played peekaboo as she crawled around. Do you see the turtle? The teacher seems intrigued. The turtle's on her desk. He fed her bugs and lettuce, and he made a turtle gym. Danny thought the turtle was the perfect pet for him. So Dad kept the dog. His brother kept the rat. His sister kept the bird. Good job. And Mom kept the meow, the cat. Yay, so all the animals got to stay at the home. Good job with all of them. And they all had someone to take care of them. Danny kept the turtle, and that was the end of that. There's the little turtle. Pet crossing. Turtle crossing. All right, the end. That's a good one too. I love that. And boys and girls, just so you know, so I know I shared earlier that I have 3 dogs, but Mr. Eric also has a tortoise, and he's so small right now, but he's gonna get so much bigger. And tortoises live like many years. They live a long, long time. So we'll see, but he's a really good pet. I love my tortoise. His name is Crush, just like from Finding Nemo. Good job. All right, that's where we got the inspiration. So now on to the next little part that I want to do with you guys. And I do have a song, but what I want to first say is it's really important every single day, going back to summer reading, to maintain 20 to 30 minutes of reading a day. It's very, very important that you read 20 to 30 minutes a day. You want to make sure to stimulate the mind. Pick a book that you like. Pick a book that speaks to you, that seems really fun, that might have some pictures, but it has a lot of text that will go along with the pictures and the visuals, and one that's just really interesting to you. And you want to make sure, again, that you're reading the 20 to 30 minutes a day. And it's really important to tell a friend. So tell a friend that they come to the library and check out a book, and you tell another friend, and you tell another friend. And you can call the library, you can ask for a librarian, you can ask questions about books if you want to, and then more of your friends can read together. You guys can do somewhat of like a book club. So it's really important to pass on the word about reading and let your friends know also to read 20 to 30 minutes a day. So pass on the word. If you want, you can, like I said, read together in a group, do a book club. You can do it virtual. Right, we want to try to do it safe during this time. You can do a virtual book club, but it's just very important that you continue to read. All right, so the next song is going to be to the tune of Five Little Monkeys, and I'm going to bring out some of my fur friends to help with the song, okay? And they like to read also. And so stay tuned. I want to show you that, and it's going to kind of show you again why it's important to read and why it's important to pass on the word. All right? One little monkey wants to read a book. He walked to the library to have a look. He picked up Oh, the Places You'll Go by Dr. Seuss. And now his friend wants to read one too. Two little monkeys want to read a book. They walked to the library to have a look. They picked up The Diary of a Wimpy Kid by Jeff Kinney. And now another friend seems so intrigued. Three little monkeys want to read a book. They walked to the library to have a look. They picked up When You Trap a Tiger by Tay Keller. And this makes another friend a happy reader feller. Four little monkeys want to read a book. They walked to the library to have a look. They picked up nonfiction titles about birds and fish. Well, now a fifth friend wants to get on it. Oh, and it looks like their fifth friend is a lion. Wow. Five little friends want to read a book. They walked to the library to have a look. They maxed out their cards with 25. And now they all met their goals and redeemed their final prize. Yay! Good job, guys. Hey, guys, quit monkeying around. Oh, just kidding. You guys having a good time? Yeah, that was so much fun. Well, thank you guys so much for watching at home. We had a great time. As you can see here, look, they checked out their 25 books. You guys check out your 25 books. Now, the summer reading program is officially over, but we are going to have more programs coming up. And again, it's always important to read 20 to 30 minutes a day, as I mentioned earlier. You want to keep that up. So keep it up. That's always a winning prize. And we want to just take the time to thank you guys for participating in the 46 summer reading program, and also, again, to the Friends for sponsoring the summer reading program. We really appreciate it. And thank you to Miss Rochelle for putting together the cat craft that you guys did earlier in the video. And we just want to wish you a great day. All right, take care, guys, and see you soon. Bye-bye.